Hi there, my name's Quentin Brown from Web Marketing for Profit, and in this tutorial I want to talk about blogging for your business. Now we blog a lot to help small businesses understand how to utilize their online assets. And one of the things we've helped our customers do over the years is blogging for profit. The reason we do this is, one, it enables you to tell people about your products and services. Two, by providing new, updated, relevant content on your website, it helps you to really charge up the search engine rankings compared to your competition. And we've been doing this for years now. One thing you'll always hear when you're looking up how to get your website ranked is content is king. And even more so now with Google changing its whole algorithms, etc., to concentrate a lot more on people providing up-to-date content. So if we look at one of our older posts here, so this one was 9 days ago, and we're going to use this as a basis to look at how we create a good post. Let's just copy that, go into a new window and paste that in there and see where we rank. So here we are. There's quite a lot of competition in here, obviously from Windows itself. But here we are on page 1, sitting here about halfway down the page. Oh, sorry, probably 2/3 of the way down the page, out of 34 million searches. So let's show you some of our customers, and this will be a little bit more, help you understand a little bit more. So Vale Display, one of our customers, is a display agent. They create all sorts of displays for business. And obviously if we put that in there, it's coming up number 1. Now probably people aren't going to type that in, they're just going to put in shop renovations. So as you can see now, it's dropped out of the top there. However, it's still on the front page about halfway down, and it's out of 29 million searches. So this has been there a little bit longer, and this is how good content can really help your business. Let's have another look at another one. So here we have solar panels. Now obviously very, very competitive keyword. And so I don't think we'll find it anywhere here, because just these ads here, they're paying $5 or $6 to be in that spot. So very, very competitive keywords. However, lots of people when they search will do what we call geolocation. So by creating a geolocation with your post, we could really start honing in, and then we're going to get on the front page. So here we go here. And so if somebody in the Beenleigh area is going to start having a look at solar panels, we're going to come up because we've geo-targeted it. Let's have a look at another one. So I've taken this one. This guy sells Land Rover diesel harmonic balances. And here he is here, number 1. So if you're looking for a harmonic balancer for your Land Rover, here it is here. He's targeted his product. So anybody looking for that product, he'll come up number 1. And once again, there's quite a few results. And so that's how we start doing blogging. So let me just go through and show you the anatomy of a blog. First thing you've got to do is, when you're creating the blog, make sure you put in a good title. Now it's very important to get a title that talks about whatever you're selling, your product, your service, whatever it is. Make sure it's in the title, the name. Also make sure you put it in a good category. So this is under video training for web marketing. You'll notice always have a good quality image. If we actually look at that image, You can see I've named it almost the same as the title. And what lots of people do is they just create an image and they just put movie.jpg or video.jpg. Make sure you put a really good descriptive name for your graphics. It will help your posts rank so much more. Also use that in your alt text as well. When you're writing your text here, make sure that you also mention your keyword that you want for people to search quite a few times. This will make it a lot easier for you to get ranked. So you want it about 2 to 3% in your copy. So you'll want to mention the word Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker in this instance. That's what I'm targeting there, Windows Movie Maker. You'll want to target it in your article that you write at least 2%. And there's lots of sites you can put your article in first and it will tell you the percentage that it's in your article. The other thing is you want to make sure that you have a H1, a H2 and a H3. Making headings, H3 say, if you add another graphic or a video or something like that, you could also then make them H2, and you can always shove a H1 down the bottom here if you want. So very important to do that. Also make sure that you have an italic and an underlined version. So these are all the basics of how to write a good post. And once you've written a good post, you'll be able to get those results and start seeing your posts coming up number 1 in the site. Now once you've done that, I also suggest you get some good social bookmarking going and make sure you send your post to all these different social media. So make sure you go and sign up for about a dozen or so at least social media sites delivering all your posts to your media. So if we go into Facebook, so here's this one that I did the other day, business WordPress and hosting account. And as you can see in here, we've picked up the graphic here. And this is what it's pulled off my page. There's our video one. So QR codes. And so you can see these are showing all my posts. It's all going to drive traffic back to my business. And I actually syndicated out to about 30 different social media pages. The other beauty of doing all this is that if you write good posts, you could then go and create magazines. Posts also can be used for content. One of the programs we give to our customers is showing them how to create digital magazines. And so then you can start creating things like these magazines for your products and services, all sorts of different things. Here's Vail. So we simply took a lot of the content out of our posts for Vail and created a digital magazine for them. So we can show you how to do that. And so then that means your posts on your website, social media, they get linked up in the into the search engines. Plus then as you start getting content, you can compile all that into magazines and give it to customers and people to show them the various things you do. So I hope that helps you understand the profitability of adding new content and blogging for profit.